Cancer, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. So many of you may be feeling like you're kind of going round and round. I saw a carousel, like up and down. Things are up and down, but they're always going around and around. And some of you are tired. Some of you want off the ride. That came through for some of you. So with that, some of you may be in the middle of taking a little bit of a leap of faith or contemplating one, contemplating like things you want to do, even if it's a getaway or something, right? So the guidance message that came through after the vision, it was pre-shuffled oracle cards. We have 3 today, which is give with gratitude, magic works through you, and lay a solid foundation. Now, what really struck me is that these first 2 are very like understanding the laws of the universe, and the sum of their numbers is 7 and 7. Very spiritual number, and it's talking about gratitude and understanding that you are a magical being and that we birth creation through us, right? Through our own essence. So gratitude, understanding your magic, and then a practical thought here, which is lay a solid foundation. So for those of you kind of feeling like you're going round and round, wanting to spice things up in your life, do something different, you got to start somewhere, laying a solid foundation, and be patient with that process. And I really I'm getting that law of attraction kind of vibe from those oracle cards, so maybe look into that kind of stuff to assist you. Now we're just going to dive right into the tarot, the general reading, and then following that for Cancer Spirit, and following that we'll be going right into a love reading. I will timestamp that below, okay? The love reading will be timestamped. So thank you for being here. I think I was saying here earlier, if you've are coming on back to the channel, great to have you back. And if you're new, welcome. All right, so Spirit, what do you want to say to the collective? Wow, all right, a Cancer here, Spirit. Got 2 flying out. All right, so taking a time out after some challenges, maybe, funny, I was talking about the carousel. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which is very much just like same thing, day after day, doing the same thing. And I feel like it's been a struggle or become a struggle. It's not funny. It's literally what's coming out here with this 4 of Swords card, is a time of introspection and healing and integration after challenge, okay? Now, what is this challenge? Well, we're going to go into this because I do see some kind of challenging conflict that is above these cards with the Justice card. Now, all of this is happening, I'm supposed to tell you, to bring better balance back into your world, into your life. And the Justice card is talking all about that, it's kind of my card of it's your time, justice reigning in a situation. So Spirit, why is this coming out? What do you want Cancers to know about this 5 of Wands, the conflict, whether it's internal or external? Just want to know a little bit more about that. All right, sometimes that happens. A few cards comes out at once, which is no problem. I take the sum of the message here, but it is coming out with this moon and some emotional or mental anxiety, turmoil, stress, sleepless nights here, and 2 of Swords. So this simply says to me right here is that, yeah, you're looking at considering a direction you feel passionate about, let's say, that you really want to move towards, but it's like you feel stalled out by all of these. Why did I hear juxtapositions? It's like, maybe it's like, if I go that way, something's going to block that. If I go this way, something doesn't work out there. And you just like maybe feeling a bit trapped. It's causing you stress. There's been some discontentment maybe from where you are. And funny, when I stop, 8 of Cups, walking away from something you invested a lot of time into. But with this Moon card, it speaks of the subconscious mind that is running in the background, okay? And sometimes these subconscious thoughts, first of all, it's clear that, you're struggling to find the clarity. The Justice says it's coming, okay? However, sometimes our subconscious mind, which is programmed either from childhood or negative situations from our past, okay? Subconscious is programmed by that. It's running the show sometimes. And so it's got you all up in your head when really you have this strong pull to move forward. So this is exactly what that conflict is. Thank you, Spirit. It's telling me there's an internal conflict and that you're really struggling with this day to day. All right. Pretty clear so far. Spirit, all right. Time of healing. Looking towards your wish fulfillments and what it is that you want to bring about through the alignment of self. That's what just came out there with the Star card over the Four of Wands, and going after that which you are calling in. What are you calling in here, Cancer? Because you're calling something in. It's a wish fulfillment, but it does require action. The Knight of Swords is one that is like vehement about their position, charging towards something with not afraid to speak up, not afraid to action out. And it could be that just with this deck here that I'm using, it could be too that it's like you've had an idea for a while, but it's like going back to that original idea for some of you that just came through. But it is like, oh my goodness, with these, I'm going to clarify, but it's quite clear, Spirit saying, when you action forward, there's going to be a celebration. You're going to bring that stability in, and you're going to be healing through this process, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What more do you want to say to Cancer? It's really like a lot of encouragement. So I feel like overall, so far, Spirit saying is like, maybe it's time to get out of the head and into some action. What do you think, Cancer? Tell me below in the comments if that's you. Wow, so it's very interesting to me that this just flew out in reverse. Yeah, the Lover's card and the Tower. So these are both major arcanas that are coming in the reverse. So it's telling me that there's some kind of resistance or blockage, but oh my goodness. I can't wait to show you what's on the bottom of this deck. I'm going to sew it all together for you. Hang in there. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming. So what Spirit's saying is the Lover's in reverse with the Emperor, Empress on the bottom is clearly telling, Spirit is speaking to that one point I made earlier about the alignment within self from the Star card. This is what's essential in order to prevent a Tower moment from happening, or you're resisting something from crumbling that needs to crumble. You know, that can be a double entendre there, a double message with that Tower in reverse. So your alignment within self, this is denoting the masculine and feminine nature as you see in the Lover's card, the masculine and feminine. When it's in reverse, things are out of alignment from within you, perhaps in some way. What is causing you to be out of alignment, Cancer? Is it self-doubt? Is it just you're just exhausted, which I get it? Let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us about their alignment? Because you know, that's going to be different for everyone, but Spirit can give you some guidance on helping you get into this alignment. What I can say that is stamped in the reading as we continue to move forward and talk here, this Justice card is telling you that it is your time. It's going to happen. Something is working in the background in your favor, okay? Even though you have these doubts, fears, I'm seeing that with that Moon card, the Two of Swords, up in your head about things. So what is the guidance, Spirit, for the alignment? I want to help you, those who are resonating. So Spirit's guidance here is very clear, very clear. Follow, oh wow, 10 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Your ultimate heart desire. Get a plan of action, get clear in your mind of how to action out towards this ultimate emotional fulfillment, and don't give up. Don't give up now. You know, this is just bringing me back. Some reason my mind was brought back to the carousel analogy, round and round, and some of you want off. For those of you who would resonate this way, you know, Spirit's saying is like, don't give up just yet. because you've been working diligently. But don't give up as well on whatever this is that you really want to work towards in your life. Get clear in your mind, get very razor sharp, set and clear. Choose the path and stay to it. And it is coming here for you with that Justice card and these 10 of Cups. Your emotional fulfillment. I feel like some of you listening are feeling like you're in a struggle right now. But what I'm getting very clearly in this message is that everything on, this is not a new teaching by any means, anything on the external to us is a reflection of what's on the internal. So whatever it is for you, where it is about getting alignment between your heart and your head and advocating and standing for your heart's desires. Let your mind assist your heart's desires. Let your words assist, your actions assist your heart's desires. Wow, what a beautiful message. Any last closing guidance, Spirit? I love this for you, Cancer. I hope this is assisting you in some way. If you're enjoying this, do hit that like button. It was a lovely reciprocity between us. And I just want to see if there's any last guidance here for you. So I have really loved this. Remember, gratitude, understanding that you are magic, and lay a solid foundation. Those were your oracle cards here. Anything else? Well, that might be the closing. If there isn't anything else here, Spirit, I think Spirit has spoken. Yeah. So that is your general reading, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I will be moving right into the love reading. And once again, I welcome you to subscribe if you're not already, because I would love to have you back here. I do these weekly. And so as I'm picking up the cards here, I just want to also let my viewers know that I'm doing something really exciting where I am going to be connecting with one viewer for a personal private reading, which I'll be announcing at the end of the month. If you want that to be you, Cancer, then just pop a comment or an emoji below and I'll make sure you get in the draw, which, I'll be doing at the end of the month. So we're going to go right into the love portion of the Cancer reading here. I will just take one cleansing breath. That's for me to, obviously I need it. reground here and neutralize my energy. One moment. Okay, Cancer in love, Spirit. What is surrounding my Cancers? What do they need to know? Why are we so caught up in our heads, Cancers? 8 of Swords. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's get you some guidance on what's going on. So there's been a new opportunity, or there is one that's shown up or will very soon. This is showing kind of as current. Everybody's on their timeline, but there's a new opportunity at play. This is strictly a potential. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, it's coming out with the Ace of Wands underneath. And it's funny because I just finished the Pisces reading and this was 2 of the most prominent cards of their reading, and you're getting this starting off the same. There is a potential, but all of the passion, energetic potential to make this a reality is all here for you with the Ace of Wands underneath. The only thing is that I'm seeing here for some, I'm the messenger. It could be self-sabotage, but it's these things that they whirl through our minds, okay? The 8 of Swords is self-limiting beliefs. These are fears, doubts, insecurities. These are things that are often programmed by that subconscious we talked about in the general reading about whether it's from our childhood or from negative life experiences. And it just brings in this negative talk where it's like you're doubting or you're fearing, an opportunity or a potential opportunity, the potential of it. As well as there's a guardedness to taking action, okay? You're not showing here as maybe not quite ready to take action, or there might be a financial investment to take action, and that worries you as well, perhaps for some of you. Let's get some clarity. So Spirit, what do you want to actually tell Cancer about this? Okay. So, like some of you, it may be an entrepreneurial thing, not for everybody, but we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles upright is kind of the entrepreneur of the deck, very established. In reverse here, I feel like this is saying like that's what you're fearing is something around the monetary. So Spirit's kind of reiterating that. It is, however, coming through with the High Priestess and the Justice card. Remember that card I was talking about in the general? Maybe you just go walk to the general if you haven't yet, but the Justice is talking about it's your time and things moving in your favor, going in your favor. For some of you, not all could involve a legal system, but it's not so much what I'm getting here. What I'm getting is that Spirit wants you to use your, okay, this is a really interesting message that just came through. Using your subconscious to your advantage. How am I saying that? Like you conduct or you move your subconscious energy. Don't let it rule you, like the Eight of Swords is showing us and running amok. You can actually take charge too of like, these are the thoughts, you know, whether it be affirmations, positive thinking. These are the things I'm going to tap into. And it's like you're feeding your subconscious. There it is, versus your subconscious feeding you. All right. Sometimes takes a minute to get out. Because, I mean, we're going to do a little bit more digging here, but I do see that there's like perhaps a worry around being able to provide for yourself, something in the physical realm, whether it's where you live or involving that or your money. So moving forward for Cancer Spirit, what more do you want to share with them? Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles, no doubt, in reverse. This is a card of self-sufficiency, being able to provide for oneself, being autonomous and independent. It comes out in reverse with the King of Swords and the Judgment. Okay. So it's along that same subject matter of, you know, being autonomous, providing for oneself. But the King of Swords here, I can't help it. Okay, some of you do have a legal process going on because this is the two cards in the entire tarot that do indicate a legal process. Some of you may be going through one right now or need to rely on a good lawyer. But things I do see, if you are in a legal, I do not give legal advice. I just showing the energy here that things are moving in your favor, working with and seeking the right, getting the right help. Now, moving beyond that, the King of Swords is someone who is very sure of their truth, of themselves, very clear on what it is that they want. They're not at all doubting, okay? Getting clear, and it's going to be having that energy, okay? And maybe even being a little bit stubborn or like with healthy boundaries as well. It's going to help you move out and create like a rebirth type of new beginning situation, which makes a lot of sense as we were talking about new beginning all along here from the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So what more do you want to say, Spirit, about these the reversals here around the Pentacles? I mean, I know we were just saying that. All right, I'm going to pop that back in to be very clear in your thinking. What else, Spirit, do you want to convey here around this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? I knew it was going to come out. The Fool card upright, because I saw it in my mind's eye and I wanted to tell you, but I was just waiting for Spirit to bring out the card. The Fool card in upright means that it's worth the risk, that it is a healthy risk, that it's like, I kind of was really wanting this because I just was getting that energy of like, just go for it. After a time of soul searching and walking away from something in the past that, you know, didn't work out, come to fruition, wasn't fulfilling. That's probably why you could be a little bit also like jaded or uncertain. It's like, yeah, but other things didn't work out, or I invested a lot of time, energy, money, whatever it was. I'm feeling like this is like a lot of yourself, your energy and emotion into something, and didn't, you know, it's sent you on a whole new journey alone here. It seems like a hero's journey, but you've taken this time of soul searching, or you're encouraged to if you haven't yet, so that you can conjure up and have the courage to embrace your new Fool's journey. The Fool's journey is the beginning of the tarot. It's the 0 card because it's actually a 0 card because Spirit encourages us to always have this childlike wonder energy of like springing into new adventures. It's a really wonderful energy this Fool is packing light, okay? So he's not taking the heaviness of the past with him. He's saying, okay, I've, learned everything I'm supposed to learn, and here we go. I'm going to take this leap of faith and trust that the universe has your back, all right? As the energy I was getting. So can we get some guidance forward for, okay, Cancer, I can't believe it. I love this. Do you know why I love it? Woo! Because the Justice card just came out again saying, yes, 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 yes. Things are moving in your favor, all right? I love it. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, there's that, I know we were just talking about that carousel image of going around in circles. It's like doing the same thing day in and day out, and something's been a struggle, which has involved this love relationship here. But I'm seeing that things are coming back into balance when you are trusting. There's a lot of passion that's underlying, even though things have been a real struggle. Yes, there is a rebirth energy. Take this as it resonates, whether this has been a very introspective type love reading, but the energy is whether it's within you, a death, rebirth, transformation, or together. But I am, getting the sense here that it's going to, you might be collaborating with other people or friends, or, in a tangible sense that's actually going to help you, lift you up out of where you've been. Yeah, and moving forward. It's so funny how it was very individual type energy going on in this reading. Let's see here. Anything more you want to say about the actual connection, Spirit? I can't even tell you why, but somebody needed to hear these direct personal messages about standing strong for what they believe in. And I think too is not being afraid to be self-sufficient, whatever that means in a relationship context for you. But look at that. What the heck? The two best, almost the two best cards for love too is Ace of Cups and the Sun. Wow, with the Emperor. So again, standing very certain, strong. He is all kings in one, okay? He knows how to advocate for himself. He knows his emotional process. He's been through battles. He knows, and no one's going to tell him otherwise. He knows himself through and through, knows what his sights are set on. And when you take that firm stance in whatever situation this is, wow, we've got three aces here. Brand new beginning, and guess what? In love. The first ones is an ignited match, a passionate energy, something working in your tangible realm. So really focusing on your own self and your tangible surroundings and staying diligent in that, working with others who can help you, is then going to land you. This is this future energy of the Emperor, so that you have this Ace of Cups being brought into your life with the Sun card, the most positive, brightest card in the deck, full of vitality. Again, I'm getting this childlike energy. There's definitely a huge energy of rebirth here. Whether, again, take it as it resonates. If you're in a connection with somebody and you're going through things that need, there's an imbalance and there's a balance being brought back in, a whole rebirth in the scenario. Definitely can be for some, but for some altogether, it's about trusting yourself, rooting down deep within yourself. And then from there, birthing this new beginning with this bright, bright, beautiful love energy coming in for you. I wouldn't say it if I weren't seeing it. That's what I have for the love reading. Let's get a love oracle card to close this off, Spirit, for Cancers. Let's see. And thank you so much for being here. If you liked the video, do hit the like button. It's a lovely little reciprocity between us. And yeah, I hope you got something that can, give you some clarity and guidance here, Spirit. So what do we have for Cancer to finish off this reading? Oh, there we go. Honesty. All right. I've been getting this one, I have to say, a lot for the signs in the last week. Honesty is the energy of honesty, supports our choice to be courageously truthful. Did we not have a ton of Swords energy? Be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. So all of your dealings, doing it with honesty. And I'm feeling like, again, being like honest with yourself and standing strong for yourself, right? Yeah, courageously truthful, Cancer. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next reading. And if you want to be in my month end draw for a private reading with me, just comment or emoji below, and I'll make sure you get into that draw. All right, see you on the next video.